We'll go random. Let's see what we get. We do get Fluffy. Pan. Kind of unlucky though. Gonna have to rest Anderson Silva. Yeah, looks like this man does not got no jiu-jitsu. Bit rate's too high. Let's see, should be good now. There you go. Motion should look cleared up though. Okay, we do get lightweight again. There we go. Definitely gotta get some damn hooker in, bro. Damn, I got to face Ilya Taporia. Alright, let's see. See what type of Ilya we get. Believe it or not, sometimes there'll be backfoot Ilya Taporia players where they'll just like mainly circle the fence and want you to walk into some of their boxing combos to make the fight easier for them. That's more of our job because with the power disadvantage we have, we do not want to burrow Ilya early. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to try to get that early lead. There we go.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this.
Oh yeah, the way he's moving right now, we already got his body health. Yeah, his body health is done. Body health is gone. It's gonna make the fight way easier though. And this is a Dan Hooker that fought Mateus Gamrot, so our get-ups and our off-the-back transitions are a lot faster than the regular Dan Hooker. So regular Dan Hooker got nerfed after the Armand Sarukian fight. Yeah, I thought our opponent quit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, yeah, he's going. Get him going, chat. Oh, I almost reported him, my bad. Yeah, I do love me some lightweight though. A lot of crazy options. I don't really use Ilya Taporia too often though. I feel like he's like way too easy to use. Ghosty Boy 563. And apparently this man is a rival. So we cannot give him a win. We are currently at 5-0. Not sure. What do you guys think about the welterweight division as of right now? Yeah, I think he's showing us. I don't think he wants to fight. Yeah, some people do that. If you beat them a few times, they'll just sit in the fighter select lobby, not even choosing that fighter. And we got Ghosty Boy again. Okay, we got somebody else I actually never faced before. Let me know if you guys want me to use a certain fighter in the chat below. And he's using like a lower tier fighter. So we'll give him Sean Strickland. Give him that Sean Strickland treatment. We just gotta have great defense, work the body, pressure, and use those teeps. And just use our, our longest shots, like our 1-2s. Tell you want to use Strickland. Definitely not easy to use Strickland. It depends on who you're going against, though. I do like his idol, though, like at the Philly show.
There are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this. Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents.
Yeah, work that body. Every time we get the nice counter opportunity, we're gonna go right down to that body. And I use those teeps to intercept him while he's coming in with the forward pressure. Some body knees here and there. Those are gonna be some really good investments, especially because I don't think the body health of Leota at middleweight is that high. So it's gonna be really easy to get that stamina lower.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be pressuring. I thought he'd be more trying to kick and use his footwork.
Goes to the body there. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of
Hey, he's just trying to like pressure box me with Leota Machida.
and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Gotta use that stiff 1-2.
Big left hook coming.
But I also do trade in a lot of footwork, though.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight.
Here we go, gotta start fighting back a little bit. We don't have that much power, though. Not as Sean Strickland.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he lands another.
Hey, he just keeps throwing guard breaking combos for the most part.
Connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Which is kind of crazy. I thought he'd be using more of his kicks, especially being Leota.
The Dragon Machida gets caught with that punch.
Defeats the purpose of using him, in my opinion.
He's able to slip the left there.
Hey, just jab, 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 hook. Yeah, he's doing the same shit over and over pretty much.
Well on it between rounds if we get there.
But he is the older Leota Machida, so it's not going to be as easy to do that.
Well, eventually
And he can't take as much damage compared to him being like an Izzy. Like, if he was like Izzy or Pereira doing this, it would be a lot harder.
Don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
And all of this was for me blocking most of this guy's punches.
Machida's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Damn, we just took so much damage to the guard.
A start. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to force me into the thing where I had to block break too, but that's not really my style. I don't really like block breaking and throwing a whole bunch of big combos to overcommit the guard.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
But I don't really have a choice in this type of matchup. See, jab, 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 hook. Like, he's just going to constantly do that over and over. Because there's also no parry. There's also no parry system in this game, so. Oh my god. Damn, they let him survive. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to play like this, though.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands
Yeah, it's not even entertaining to, like, watch either. Because you just basically watch me and him go jab, jab, and jab, hook.
Calvin Cater punches in bunches.
I mean, being there
trying to go out to grab that finish.
Did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Machida's blocking well now.
Fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Cannot take too many of those. Another one.
Yeah, his right hand beat Towers.
Yeah, looks so lively on
Yeah, it's just all getting through the block pretty much.
both guys appeared to land there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack.
Yeah, he goes right through our right hand.
That'll do it. Holy smokes.
Wonderful game. But yeah, I guess that's EA's way of trying to make sure people can't really use like a kickboxing style, because most of the ways you can kickbox in the game, they just got nerfed with UFC 5. So it's gonna be a lot harder. So if you are facing an opponent similar to that style, unfortunately, you just have to like start trying to block break him back to get some respect, pretty much. RIP. It's the fight games. It happens, bro. You know, especially when I'm facing a style that like I'm not gonna just. Oh hell no, this ping is crazy. He has 380 ping. But yeah, I find it boring to just block break, to throw jab, 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 lead hook, jab, 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 hook. All in goals to chip down a block meter. To me, it's not realistic. So I don't really like doing that. I do throw some big combos, but most of the time it's when someone's like, you know, pressuring me heavily, or like I have somebody rocked against the fence. That's when I like to do that. But to do it the whole match, to chip down the block meter, not really my thing. Yeah, I'm not playing no more high pings. Don't worry, we'll get the knockout back. But I wonder who it's going to be with, though. Let me know if you want me to use a certain fighter, bro. I got you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, Prime T Wood. That's who my opponent picks. So, you know, he's going to have a lot of power. So we got to try to take advantage of that shitty gas tank. Because T Wood does not have a good gas tank. But he does have hella power, though. I think it's like 99 power for this alter ego. But we do got 97.
Woodley is still going at this rate at this stage of his career. There are a lot of athletes after becoming the world champion can't get back to that elite level. There were a lot of naysayers surrounding Tyron Woodley in his last fight, but man, did he pass that test with flying colors. And he believes tonight that it might be a case of sprawl and brawl. He believes his power is going to rule the day. Maybe stuff a few takedowns early, get that power to produce a knockout.
Right on sub hooks.
Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I'm trying to work that body.
Close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight.
Come on, come on.
Got a full-on brawl.
Want that sub hook again.
Said that they were going to point this into the octagon.
Oh, yeah, you see, we block counter that right there.
Believe him? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing it.
How long you been playing UFC? I started playing UFC around like late UFC 4, bro. That's when I really started. Oh yeah, nice block count on that again. Let's see if he goes for it again. Hey, see, like this guy's trying to play similar to how the other guy was doing. I don't know how my hook got evaded, but that is kind of crazy, right? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forgot full guard, ground and pounds ass. What about you, bro? You just got into it with this game, or? Oh my goodness, he slipped right into it. Okay, he's on the duck head, that's cool. So I'll try to throw uppercut next time he does that. Okay, hand duck that time. Damn, I thought we denied it. We did. I think we dropped him. We dropped him or we rocked him. Either one. Oh yeah, we took the back.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can
Just get some cool body work in. Get some good body work. Probably just stands us up in like 30 seconds. I mean, like 15 seconds in his position.
And now a cut is opened up.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded.
We could go sprawl and we could work that body.
But not great body language here. Oh, that's gotta be
Oh yeah, knee him right to the body.
right back up again.
Good jab.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
with a huge win tonight.
Yeah, the infamous slick hook. Yeah, that's something they never really fixed with this game anyways. Moving forward slip hook. Same, I started to really see UFC 4, but started playing a lot more during 5. Yeah, same year. I came more towards the later end. Yeah, unfortunately, I block counted that guy more than a few times, but, you know, that slip hook is still busted, the moving forward one at least. So that's why he was throwing him a lot. Man, that's crazy, because I was really beating him up too. A lot of reasons why people stop playing this game is honestly because of the damage system. If you're thinking about how many times I hurt the Tyron Woodley player, right? I'm Michael Morales with 97 punch power. Should he really be eating all the combos I was landing? Probably not. But it gives a lot of people opportunities to come back. So you can actually have comebacks like that one. Because I dropped him with, I think, like a block counter. And then like I threw like an uppercut and I landed an overhand while he was falling. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. He said I was check hook spamming. That's crazy because he was just spamming the slip hook, so I guess trying to counter him is not a good thing to do. Damn, he's going max. We'll give him Dustin Poirier. Check hook spammer is hilarious, so.
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between
There we go. We're going to get some Max Holloway, though.
Max Holloway, in 2012 and
Oi, oi.
get the upper hand look.
Yeah, I can tell by the way this guy's moving. He does not know what he's doing.
Bigger guy. So he uses his size to control Max Holloway. But the one thing you know about Max Holloway, he is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to push it to you as he has done time and time again.
No, and that's also why I created this channel because, you know, a lot of people, what is this guy throwing?
Oh, the kick landed.
Yeah, I don't like to heavy commit on the counter because, you know, sometimes if I start going slip straight, like, or slip hook immediately, they'll just throw like a jab hook and really crack you, or they'll throw a head kick like that.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Damn, he's gone just like that. No, but how you like in UFC 5 though, like? So I mean, everyone else's experience is a lot different from mine because I'm more of a competitive player, so certain things will bother me more than they would bother you. If you got some things you like, let me know what's some things you definitely want to see in UFC 6. Because UFC 6 has a lot to live up to. We've been dealing with like clinch spam and slip hooks for like, I don't even know how long, like 5 years now. For the past like 2 games, we've been dealing with the same type of like meta pretty much. I'd love the meta to personally be something like where whoever is the better kickboxer or the better boxer wins the fight. So whoever's better at mastering their style wins the fight. So if somebody knows how to use their distance and their footwork better than somebody who's trying to pressure, that person should always win. Unless they make a big mistake, of course, because we've seen that happen. I mean, look at Volkanovski. He was doing everything perfectly, winning the round against Ilya, and he got knocked out. He got trapped against the fence just one time in that round. Damn, he has some long ass legs.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight
Oi.
cards. 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Another kick to the
Damn, I
leg.
did check that.
Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Hooker.
Oh, nice.
Massive head kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And yeah, it's a body.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Oliveira.
Damn.
Getting the hands going here early.
Yeah, some block breaking right there. Damn, why am I facing so many block breakers at this time? I think I answered my own question now. It's probably the time of day I'm playing. It is pretty late for me though.
Oh, swing and a miss on the counter.
You heard him real bad.
He ducked right into it.
Oh, that was a really
Yeah, it's the best time to shoot those takedowns is when they're behind that black line. You get way more GA on your takedowns.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he just went for it.
Feet on the hips here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh yeah, we got stack guard, go right side control. That's like a really good move to pass the guard, especially if your opponent's being a bit passive in the guard. If you get a good denial and you got that short-term stamina lead, you could definitely go for it.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defense,
Yeah, I thought he was quitting, but I think he's lagging.
cannot eat too many. You gotta get the elbows.
Oh, he's just spamming fakes.
Otherwise, you're gonna land one that's gonna shut everything down.
under a minute now to go.
Yeah, he just keeps spamming fakes pretty much. That's why we're both losing stamina. Yo, he's lagging a whole bunch ever since we started. That's crazy. This match connection was pretty smooth when I was first playing it, so I don't know why we're lagging when grappling.
He's gotta be careful here.
Punch that ball T.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top.
Yeah, these smaller body shots definitely do add up though. Nothing we can really do. It's only like 10 seconds, 5 seconds left anyways.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound.
Some free body work.
5 minutes in the books.
Yeah, y'all noticed like when I started grappling, it was getting real laggy. I don't know if my son started downloading a Warzone update.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that he was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the striking, so with that grappling and that good ground control, we should be good for that round.
Second round underway.
He might have just had a higher ping than I realized.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well-placed kick there by Hooker.
Caught the kick.
Oh yeah, we could punish this kick immediately on the fence.
Able to work it into the takedown.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, we sat him down immediately. Hey, what's good, Kim? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, as soon as we body slammed him, he was gone. I love punishing people that throw a lot of kicks. I mean, casted kicks, put him up against the fence, and he could point your left stick up or down, and he could do that same like power takedown that I just did right there. Yeah, but if he was gonna be a patient kickboxer and we're a grappler, we're definitely gonna punish him throwing sloppy kicks just like that. And let me know if you want me to use a certain fighter, Kim. don't mind. Because we got on pretty much most of the popular weight classes, so it definitely make it happen. Damn, we do got featherweight. Now, I do love featherweight too. Oh, we're going against a Aljamain Sterling. I'm not sure what to expect with this player. Not gonna lie, when most people go Aljamain Sterling, they usually clip spam a lot, so hey, who knows?
All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling.
Oh, no glove touch.
Finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting him out of there.
Oh yeah, put him against the fence. I can already tell he doesn't know what he's doing. We'll actually be able to submit him pretty quick, I bet. Let's see where Neil's on the ground. It's probably gonna go up. Yeah, it definitely goes up.
Continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Yeah, because most people have the assisted grappling, so they can only go in like certain directions.
Oh, nice transition.
So it makes it easier for me to just like hold them down and put them in really bad spots.
Grounded pound strike.
Just like this. Yeah, I gotta let my stamina come back.
Posturing up now.
Oh my god. He did everything wrong right there. We're gonna be able to posture up into an armbar right here. Cool little trick if you guys do rock him and mount. Posture up, hold R1 L2, and you flick down an armbar.
So many ways to finish armbars.
No way.
Probably gonna finish him with a triangle choke.
Guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, good technique
Hey, there we go, there we go.
Choke locked in. Oh, that's gotta be
Damn, his submission defense must be crazy, bro. He survived 2 submissions.
Wow, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm.
Hey, we're gonna jump on his back for a rear naked choke,
To
though.
get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Yeah, I love doing that.
rear naked choke now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Naked choke looks tight.
GG.
And there it is. No judges.
Yeah, if you have your opponent's back and they have very low stamina, definitely just jump on their back and go for a rear naked choke immediately. And just like that, he's gone. And not gonna face the same one. Try and get some fresh matchups in the year. Okay, there we got a fresh matchup. Let's see who he goes. All right, he goes Kaya. We'll give him some MVP. Crazy thing is, I think their fight is actually confirmed. Who you guys got in this IRL matchup, though? Kyle Bahalio or my boy Michael Venom Page? Not gonna lie, I do see Michael Venom Page winning this one, though. I don't think he's gonna finish Kyle, though. Because he did go 5 rounds with Imavov, which could be a lot more dangerous at times, especially with that boxing and that power. So I think he'll just maybe win like a decision. Just like a convincing decision.
It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Oh, beautiful
Oh wow.
technique on that
I wasn't
shot.
anything was gonna be able to recover.
In action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Oh yeah, we got up.
I fight him where he's good. Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great
There we
job.
go. He was punching the hand that was holding our head, so we're able to get that free posture up. No transition needed.
Jab there, he's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Massive head kick.
No sir, no sir.
Takedown.
Try to hit that body up.
That'll soften him up.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And he just ended up getting it, but Doesn't matter if he keeps with this takedown pace with not much success on the ground. He's just gonna tire himself out.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Fierce elbow from the top position. And there you go again, half guard.
Okay, that was way too slow.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style.
Oh yeah, we got backside though. I might just hold him down though, not gonna lie.
Pass by the bottom fighter.
Especially if I can. He just keeps trying to spam takedowns on us over and over and over and over.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold it.
Give him knee to the head. Does block.
Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested.
Yeah, this dude's just trying to be annoying for the most part.
Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
And
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. These boys are standing right in front
But
of
I'm playing such weirdos today. Not gonna lie, later at night you do face the weirder styles of UFC 5. So if you guys do like playing ranked, definitely play earlier in the day.
So he's really starting to put together some. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. Oh, beautiful job to get.
There you go, goes for another takedown.
He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was gonna wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. Right now, this situation is often.
Oh, he actually slipped.
He's been attempting takedowns over and over.
Yeah, look at that stamina. He's already down about like... Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I don't know why he's playing like that. He probably thought he was going to run through me with the wrestling, but we denied most of his takedowns. Plus, you know, we kept getting up, so he basically wasted a ton of energy for no reason. There we go. We do get welterweight again, though. 170 is definitely a lot more popular, though. For sure, for sure. Think he's gonna go Wonder Boy? Yeah, there you go. Better have that takedown defense ready. Because with this Georgia St. Pierre, we pretty much have 100 takedowns, 100 top control. I think our ground strike is 100, so we're gonna start striking a little bit to get some respect on the feet from our opponent as well.
We need to see Wonder Boy maintain distance. He has to time George St. Pierre when he decides to level change to try and take him down. There aren't many guys in this
Yeah, chopping down the leg Wonder Boy is definitely gonna help by lowering that footwork and taking away some of that power. And it also makes it easier to take down your opponents if you didn't know. So if you guys are grapplers, chopping up that leg gives you more GA for those takedowns.
straight punch lands.
Not there. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of those patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right
Oh yeah, there you go.
I mean, he has a beautiful jab. I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know,
Oh yeah, go right to mount.
falling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck.
There you go, goes left. We're gonna be able to do a hell of a lot of damage in top mount though, especially if we land just a few.
George St. Pierre does not throw a
Oh yeah, we already rock him. Oh my god, yeah, it might be it. I'm not gonna lie. He has pretty much no health.
now he has to try to chase down that
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh my goodness.
How about it? So
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That one right there, that George St. Pierre is definitely worth that 15K. Especially if you guys grapple and strike, especially like for ranked picks at welterweight, definitely a great pick. Because he has those fast kick animations to the head, to the body. He has the Superman punches like 5 stars. Really great low kicks. And 100 takedown and top control. Plus the ground striking is like 100 as well. So really can't go wrong with picking Yeah, I forgot I had this Uriah Faber. Not gonna lie, I might use him. Damn, he has carved of wood. Yeah, carved of wood is a great perk to have. That's why it's always hard to finish like a Justin Gaethje or like a Yuri Prochazka, because when they're at a health disadvantage, they're able to take more damage, which sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? So it means the more you hurt them, the more damage they can take. That's what carved of wood basically means. Force of nature is just the opposite. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really used this Uriah in a long time though. But we're gonna be facing Connor though. They did hella good on this model though. Looks just like Uriah Faber. Wow. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to stack on him right here and do some good damage, hopefully. What are the best perks? I think some of those health perks, like I just named, are some of the best ones to have on your fighter. If you're talking about for like online career, it depends what type of fighter like you are. Do you get damaged a lot? If you get damaged a lot and you get into brawls, carved of wood is way better. But if you're the type that can pick your shots, get a lot of damage without your opponent really landing much back, Force of Nature is the best one for you. Because that's why the UFC 205 Connor, the one with 100 punch power. Yeah, I can't believe you could just spam kicks with that low cardio. Yeah, oh my goodness. Especially for online career. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I kind of figured you might have been playing online career because you can actually pick your perks, which is pretty cool. I actually did get to like a high prestige. I think I got to like prestige 8 on online career, but I did something by accident and it got deleted. Force of Nature with carved of wood. I'm not sure if you can do that in online career mode, but yeah, that would be kind of crazy if those two can actually stack. But I think it would be a little bit of a waste. I think you should pick one that fits your style the most, because the most popular thing in this game and the most effective way to knock your opponent out is going to be with your boxing. So having like laser focused and fast hands are usually good to have too. Or you don't even need laser focus. You could just have that snap jab. I remember I had the snap jab. Man, that thing's a monster. There's all types of different combinations you can do for online career, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Oi. Yeah, in this game, I just feel like people could miss way too many punches and people could throw too much. So I think that's one of the main things that UFC 6 have focused on is, you know, decreasing the pace of the game overall, because it feels like a Street Fighter game or like something where you're spamming a lot of buttons over and over. Because I would like something more like UFC 3, if you ever played that game before. That was probably like the best EA Sports game ever. Well, the EA Sports UFC like series. Because with 4, it just took a step back with the clinch system, and then 5 just went even worse. We got lag in Nate Diaz, though. That's quite the combo. Damn, Prestige 17, bro. W grind, bro. No, because it took me a long time to get like a Prestige down. I think it took me like a few weeks of grinding. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You wanna know what I did to get a whole bunch of upgrades and prestiges? If you have like the double XP booster, right? What you can do is just let opponents knock you out. I would get an upgrade every 2 to 3 matches, and it would take me like a minute or two to obviously get flash KO'd. So I just leveled up a whole bunch. I only did that because I didn't feel like grinding on my career. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm like, where's my 97 punching power at, chat? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, him eating that combo was crazy. He actually ate 2 more punches after that. 3. Wow. Look at that. A 1-2. So if I didn't tell you guys that this man had 97 punching power, you would not believe me. Hey, we got him going. On Xbox, I'm struggling to getting to the top and need your advice. Celtic Cross or the straight? The Celtic Cross is very powerful. That's the one that Connor has. Sean O'Malley, I think, has it as well. It has a lot of hits done, and it's really good for intercepting opponents that are pressuring you. So, yeah, you could definitely use that one. But like I said, you can always, change them. So, definitely give it a shot for a few fights to see how it feels. It'll be a little bit slower than the regular straight. I think it depends on what level it is, though. Because you got to level up the move, so. But what would you say you struggle with, like, the most? Like, style-wise on the game, that will give you your most L's. Because that's where you really got to start at. Because mine's used to be, like, boxing, but I got way better with boxing in the game and just being in the pocket. I still lose that style sometimes. I did lose in the beginning with something similar, but I still got way better. And still trying to improve as well. That's all you can really do with the game. Just learn from YouTubers and apply their tips to, your matches. And boom, you just get better. Oh, he's giving us Georges St. Pierre at middleweight. I know his cardio isn't that good, so. And Prime Whitaker has 97 takedown defense, so. Oh, yeah, and I was going to tell you, bro. SEC, you should definitely use some, like, calf kicks. Bro, get, like, a 5-star calf kick, bro. You want to know why? Because a lot of people don't upgrade leg health in my career. I don't know why. So some people just care about the body and the head. And they'll go for more cracked stats. But if you get, like, some kick power with, like, a 5-star calf kick, bro, you're going to be killing people online. Because you want me to explain to you what low kicks do? Basically, what low kicks are going to do, if I chop up this Georges St. Pierre's leg, so every time he takes one of those calf kicks, he gets less punching power. His takedown advantage goes lower, so it's harder for him to get a takedown. And his footwork also gets nerfed a bit. By the time you fully chop down his leg, your opponent will have 30% less power. So you take down like 99 power all the way down to like 85 power, bro. Or even a little bit lower than that. Which is why low kicks are really good to use. Hey, what's good, Jordan? You said I KO'd last night?
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defender.
Yeah, I'll try to slip that. Hey, appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. If you want me to use, like, your favorite fighter or, whatever pick you got in mind, let me know. I'm horrible on the feet, to be honest. Timing is off. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. It's kind of like everything, like boxing and kickboxing. Because what I did was, bro, I had one style and I stuck to it. So mine was kickboxing. So I like to use boom, like distance. Just try to walk you into some counters. And then I started learning boxing. what I can recommend is, bro, take it one step at a time. So you start off with trying to become good at with the boxing part of the game, with combos, exchanges, all that stuff, and then also work on your kickboxing. Just work on them separately. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful block counter right there. Oh yeah, beautiful. Bam. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Bang, bang. So the lads how to do it. Knocked you out stiff last night. I don't know how that's possible. I was actually on I was streaming Arc Raiders yesterday, bro, on a whole different channel. I didn't even play UFC yesterday. Well, good try. Oh, I was trying to get him. Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Is this the latest version? You talking about like the UFC games? Yeah, this is the newest UFC game to date. UFC 5. UFC 6 is coming out, and it's going to be revealed sometime in spring, according to EA Sports officially. So that could be like March, April. There's no exact like date. Thanks to his homie. I just subbed. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Spread your channel out to the homie. Hey, W Mins. I'm definitely trying to be going live very consistently, just to help players entertain and also get you guys elite as well. Ah, damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. What about your Wi-Fi? CTE, I guess. Hey, maybe. I'll just do it random. We'll go random with them. Yeah, it's unfortunate. In some areas, they don't offer really good Wi-Fi, so it just depends. If you don't mind me asking where you're from. And there's ways to fix that. If even if you have like a slower connection, right, bro? I think it name's Salam. What you can do is get an Ethernet cable and connect it into your router and connect it into your console, and I guarantee you can improve your connection. It might not be perfect, but I think it'll be a lot better. Because if you do have PS5, it's terrible with Wi-Fi, bro. So. Oh yeah. Oh my God. We do have 96 power, so I was expecting that to rock him for sure. Damn, where did our hands go? Yeah, you see, this guy's just using too much head movement without making many reads. I mean, he might land a counter here and there, but it's gonna get him hurt more times than not. Okay, he just stood there. That's when I started chopping that calf, though. That's crazy that mine didn't even land. Yeah, he thinks we're done with that leg. Oh my goodness. Hey, we saw what we did to BSD in real life, man. That lead hook put him down. Yeah, I gotta try that. London? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should have some better, like, spots. I'm not sure, though. Because some of the good ones, there's, like, AT&T's pretty good. Spectrum, Verizon Fios. Like, that's, like, some of the better ones. But, yeah, bro, try out the Ethernet thing. I really hope that helps you out, though. Because if you are on PS5, the PS5 sucks with Wi-Fi. Even if you had, like, great Wi-Fi, if you're a little bit further away from the router, just a little bit, your connection's still going to be inconsistent. But technically, for standard online play, you need around like 15 to like 30. So I think you fit the standard range. So you should be good. But you definitely need that Ethernet cable. So I'm currently in Kenya for a holiday, and Wi-Fi here sucks. Oh, damn. Well, I hope you're enjoying Kenya, bro. It must be quite the trip. You know, the furthest place I went from New York City, I went to like LA. But it's kind of the same thing. LA was like, even though it felt like to me, it felt like Miami mixed with like New York. Like, you know, it was sunny weather and it was big like New York City. But Kenya, yeah, that would be so different for me. I'm used to like the bigger cities. I'm not sure, does Kenya have cities, or not sure. I never been out too far. But I'm not really a traveler though. Yeah, this BSD took way too much damage. And that leg is chopped. Hey, you wore my spine as a belt? Hey, I never heard some shit like that, bro. That's crazy. He can't play southpaw. Yeah, that's also another reason that leg kicks are really good too. Some people don't know how to play the opposite stance. So if we can knock him into a stance where he's uncomfortable and take his power away, W. Yeah, I live here in London. Hey, bro, that sounds pretty cool, bro. Most people don't get to, you know, travel to different places like that in their lifetime. So I'm definitely grateful I got to travel out to, you know, California for the one time when I was younger. You know, I've been to like Connecticut, PA, Jersey, New York. I've pretty much stayed close besides like California. Dominican Republic. Yeah, the only place I was thinking about like maybe visiting was Puerto Rico. I am half Puerto Rican, so nah, I never been there. DR, I'm not sure because I did have a lot of Dominican friends, you know, from my schools, and I guess it depends on the area you're like living in, but I heard it was bad, bro. Like they rob a lot of tourists and everything. I don't know how it is now though. Maybe it depends on the area you go to. Hey, he's going Paddy to Paddy. Oh, it's at the coast. Man, still, that was one hell of an experience though. I took you to Snooze Town this week. Hey, bro, it's the fight game. Oh, you fake outside screen for no bleed kick. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, you're gonna chop that leg. We know like real life Gaethje. Also, you guys notice too, look, if he's circling into the rear leg, so if he's walking towards my cross, I can get that hit stun with that calf kick like every single time. Oh yeah. Oh, he's crazy. He must have forgot we got that 96 power. So if he's walking towards the jab hand, oh damn. I'm gonna try to show you guys an example when he starts circling to a certain side. All right, so I think trying to get him to circle one side. There you go, nice calf kick right there.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous.
Yeah, his leg is gone, and so is that power. Plus, we got that carved of wood. So if you're wondering what type of fighters have carved of wood, I know Gaethje has it, and Yuri Prochazka. I forget who else has it though. Apparently Uriah Faber, I think, at featherweight. I just realized that. I was like, oh shit. Come on, I want to throw that overhand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got stuck right there.
34 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the
Oi, oi.
A lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, go right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick. And somehow his opponent's chin held up.
Damn, we're trying to kill that leg.
But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
I hate that I have to be so careful with an opponent that's not really that good, just because he can absorb damage. There we go. Hey, we got him. I think we got him.
Heavy shots continue to rain
Puerto Rico a little bit more expensive than DR. So it's to blend in.
Oh, nice.
Pimblett gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Yeah, I think I definitely would love it because my grandparents used to go there a lot, and
Pimblett limping. That
not
was
sure. It's definitely probably more
successful.
expensive than
It's
DR
having
though.
the desired effects.
But I think what helped is like my grandmother knew Puerto Rico a lot, so she knew like the right places to go, like places that wouldn't rip you off, and we also have family out there, so you know some places, you know sometimes we would have places to stay. Well, not we. I mean, they did. I never got to go. I think I had an opportunity to go when I was younger, but I just never went. Something came up and I wasn't able to go. You ever been to Houston? Nah, I actually never been there. Wouldn't mind going there.
Second
One
round
day I
here.
heard it's good. Don't they have like crazy like open carry where like everybody can walk around with like assault rifles? I don't mind people like having, you know, the right to bear arms, but the fact that like any regular person could just have like a Draco on their like shoulder, I'm like, nah, I don't know. That might be Houston, so I'm not sure. Because there's some places that are, they just let you grab up a gun as soon as like you're 21 or something like that. Oh yeah, that leg is done. Hey, he thinks we're gonna stop. Mind you, he's circling into these kicks as well. Oh yeah, that's it, he's done. Yeah, if you go with family or me family. Yeah, exactly.
Mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
You got the leg kick TKO. And Puerto Rican stripper who was strapped up in Houston all the time. She was nuts. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm not the type of person to look for trouble or nothing, of course, but like just knowing that like just an average civilian, because for me in Jersey, right, I do plan on getting like my concealed carry. You have to go through so many things. You can't just be like 21 and have a clean record and just grab up a gun. You have to go through like vigorous testing classes, a different permit. You have to start off with like a permit to hold it in your house for a certain amount of time. Then you gotta apply for the concealed carry where you could, you know, you could have like a holster, but it has to be like obviously concealed. At least it can't be just showing the entire time. And yeah, it's gonna be very hard to get. It'll take a lot of time. Hey, what's good, friend? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Who's my favorite fighter? My favorite fighter of all time has to be Alex Pereira, hands down. Obviously, the name of the channel, you know, when I was thinking of what to name myself, you know, I was like, hey, why not go after, you know, my favorite fighter's favorite thing to say, Shama. So I thought Shama UFC, you know, you got like Nas UFC, so, you know, a little inspiration from both. I was like, you know, I'll do something like Shama UFC 300. Shama UFC was taken, so I put 300 because that's when he knocked out Jamal Hill. That's very thorough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you will see a lot less people have a gun, because most of the time they would have to conceal it, or it's just too hard to get. You know, because you would have to have a clean record on top of all the testing. Yeah, but I'm actually hoping that Alex Pereira is coming back to fight at heavyweight at the White House. That'd be really cool. I heard John Jones might be getting surgery, and so is Tom Aspinall. The John Jones one I haven't confirmed yet, but I heard from like I saw some sources on Twitter say it. Tom Aspinall's gonna be out for like 8 months for eye surgery, I heard. So it looks like they might do Cyril Gane versus Alex Pereira for like a UFC undisputed interim heavyweight title. Count me in. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to knock out Cyril, but I think he could do it. I think Shama could do it. He's gonna use that black magic. Heavyweights, oh, tell me about it, bro. Heavyweight. You just seen the Jao and Almeida fight? Like, that other guy he's facing, I'm not really too sure who he is. I might have seen him fight once. And then, like, trying to think. Is that the guy who fought Curtis Blades and lost, if I'm not mistaken? I'm not sure if I'm confusing two fighters. But if it is, how is he facing the top 6 after just losing to, like, a top 5 guy? Because that guy came off the Dana White Contender Series. You know what they got to sign, bro? They got to sign Gable Stevenson. He's like one of the best wrestling prospects. And he's at heavyweight. And he's getting trained by John Jones, bro. They got to get him in. Y'all didn't know Dustin Poirier has like, I think 4 or 5-star calf kicks from that Conor fight. Ooh, he's lagging a little bit.
It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
Damn, double kicks, my brother.
Looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Damn, I got kicked trying to read the message. Oh my God. If you guys are wondering how I did that, if somebody misses a body kick, a teep, or anything, you guys can counter him with a head kick. So he couldn't block that head kick, and that head kick has counter damage. So look, we got fired off really quick. One thing I hate about UFC, I press a button whenever I throw a strike, and sometimes they throw. And another thing, oh, like you get intercepted basically. And another thing is, I try a body hook and head hook, and it makes me do a body hook twice. Yeah, you might be pressing like the buttons like too fast. I mean, sometimes if you're trying to, maybe you could try practicing the combos and practice mode. It's not even like a newbie thing to do. Like pro players that play this game for like money, and they're like top end players, they'll go to practice mode and they'll spam like their favorites, you know, combos, just to get sharp, get that muscle memory. He was a PFL bum. Oh, okay, yeah. That's crazy how he got like another like shot at like a top, you know, like a higher end top 10. Because if you just lost to somebody in the top 5, you're getting like number 6, number 7. Like, yeah, you can tell they're trying to push that guy. I definitely press the buttons too fast. Yeah, you gotta make sure you press it. You can press them fast, but if you don't have good muscle memory with doing the same combos like over and over, you're gonna mess up like that. Just go to practice mode, turn the bot's health off, and just spam different combos that you're comfortable with, and you'll get really sharp. Yeah, a lot of people are not satisfied with his performance at all. The guy who was facing Jailton Almeida today. I forget what his name is. I'm not sure if he has a Russian name or something like that. I'm not sure where he's from.
But he doesn't really focus too much on that, free agent signee or otherwise. He believes he's going to be the best welterweight in the world. And no rest for the weary, right? They are giving him appreciable high-level.
Oh yeah, I do love the idol of MVP. And he also got his own custom blitz like this. Damn, Whitaker interrupted it. Okay, so you said you get interrupted a lot, right? So if you want to know one thing, bro, is with the UFC 5 or just UFC in general, when you're moving forward, your punches and attacks are slower. When you plant your feet, they're faster. So if you're like moving forward and then like somebody just stops and plants, their strikes are going to be way faster.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whitaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class.
Not sure, he's not really trying to do much.
Robert Whitaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few fights.
Oh wow, I can't believe that reached me.
Lands a good combination. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't,
Damn, I'm gonna try to use that step on my street.
He's not gonna be able to move. He's gonna be in real trouble.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long
Damn, the
to
body
get
shot didn't do much.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
There, we did chop up. It's like, yo, that comes from that far. It's crazy, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He was so far away. Yo, he actually ate that. It's crazy. There we go. Drop him. Damn, we're trying to go for that flying knee. So we do got 5. Damn, bro. From that far, bro. Oh, yeah. You cannot be throwing kicks in the pocket, my brother. We will punish that. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. Saw how he's trying to go for the uppercut counter, so we feinted it and pulled the uppercut counter, cracked him, dropped him. Noit. MVP is hard to control. Yeah, he's very fast, and also if you're not using him the right way, you could definitely feel like that. Matchmaking doesn't make sense. It's all about the money, yeah, exactly. And it's about, like, they're trying to push people who fit, that can get more views. Like Diego Lopez getting another title fight against Volk. They obviously want the big Mexican star. And not really about like race or nothing, but he'll just sell more like views in general compared to Volkanovski because of his fighting style. And Mexico is a big draw for, you know, a fighter, of course. Now having a Mexican champion is could make them a lot more money. That's how they see it. Hey, appreciate it, Jay. And appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Let me know if you want me to use a certain fighter. I could definitely make it happen. Because I could use any weight class, so just let me know. I'm struggling with distance management, playing against runners. People can move away from my strikes, even when I try. I hope I run into an opponent that's doing that. I actually think I did already. But what I do is I just tag them up with my longer strikes, like with my jabs, my teeps, body kicks, and some low kicks. You got to be patient. If you start running like pretty much rushing them like a bull, you're gonna run into counters, combos. You're gonna get intercepted. If you play the point fighting game, eventually they'll just get frustrated and bored, and they'll move forward. And more than likely, they suck moving forward. So it'll be like, oh yeah, look, that's that head kick counter. Oh yeah, right to that body. But yeah, it took me a long time. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of playtime on these games because they became my main games where that's all I played. So like when you guys were playing 2K, Call of Duty, or different games, I was honestly playing nothing but UFC. I used to play 2K and Call of Duty back in the days though. This is a perfect example I deal with the pressure fighters. You know, you want to fight back with your combos from time to time. But you usually just want to take it slow in that first round. Ooh, okay. Yeah, he did move back. I thought he was going to stay there. Oh, wow. He went right through our 1-2. Oh, my God. Beautiful. That's the head kick counter again. And let me know if you guys want me to show you those 2 counters I've been doing, the block counter and the head kick counter. I can go into practice mode and demonstrate it for you guys. Yo. Who else hates those flying knees? That, like, you'll be punching them in the face with hooks or, like, an uppercut, and they'll be like, they'll just jump up with a flying knee. Oh, and if you guys are joining the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. And I got something pretty cool for later on today. I was going to go into UFC 5 ranked. I'm going to go A to Z. I'm going to go random fighter select only. So it's just that's like the biggest challenge you could do in UFC ranked. And I'm going to go on one of my other accounts and start fresh from it. And yeah, man, it's going to be amazing. Damn. Yeah, he's gone. Who are the best fighters in each weight class? All right, I'll show you like the popular ones real quick. I'll start off from like flyweight and I'll go up. I could pretty much do that for you very easily. I know like pretty much 2 or 3 great picks you guys can use in any weight class. So for my strikers, definitely want to go Joshua Van or like a Manel Kate, or you can even go Brandon Royval. Those are 3 great ones. This one, both of these guys, Joshua Van and Manel Cape, are going to have great power, but Manel Cape can kick more. He has better switch stance. You know, can't go wrong with Brandon Moreno either. If you're grappling, definitely go with Alejandro Pantoja. We already got Jan, Umar, O'Malley, and not just the TJ Dillashaw, but the Prime TJ. Prime TJ is built different. That's pretty much for bantamweight. Featherweight, you can use the current one. It's still really good, but use the UFC 266 Volkanovski. And you got Prime Aldo and Ilya Saporia. He even got Max Holloway. Some cool off-meta picks like LeBron, Gene Silva. Let's see. Of course, Ilya. Let's see. Islam Makhachev. And Max Holloway as well. Because up here, he has 94 power with 100 cardio, so can't go wrong. Islam, definitely. Prime Usman. Ian Gary, Shavkat, Carlos Prates. There's a lot of great picks. Here you got your, the Prime Israel Adesanya. Alex Pereira. Even Prime Whitaker is amazing. Let's see. Light heavyweight, Alex Pereira, of course. Let me see who else we get. Yeah, Prime Jan Blachowicz is a problem as well. And even Prime John Jones. Then for heavyweight, Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane, John Jones. And that pretty much covers each weight class. Let's go. Hey, appreciate you hopping in the stream. I can't really read your name because of the language difference, but I appreciate you hopping in the stream. Oh, I'm going to call you CH if I could, bro. I see C1H, so I'll call you CH for sure. Hey, what's good, Fernando? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. That's the whole point of the channel. Yeah, I should have moved the positioning of the stream, but I'm pretty sure you heard the names of the fighters anyways. So, yeah, you should be all set for, most of your meta picks. You can always, clip that little segment. You could just screen record it, so, if you ever need a reference, you can always look back at it. I always upload my streams, so... Hey, what's good, C1H? Be sure you hop in the stream. Oh, I'm Korean? Hey, that's pretty cool, bro. W Korea. What's it like over there? Because for me, I'm pretty much New York City. So, big city, and it's usually not fun. Just overly expensive, and yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend living in New York, though. It's cool to visit, but I definitely wouldn't live there. I had enough New York for one lifetime for sure. Oh, he's going Connor at welterweight, getting that Prime Leon. Hey, mine took a free leg kick. That's fucked up, bro. Trying to see if I have some water in this man kicked my legs.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Whiffs on the elbow.
Oi. Oi. That's another great weapon if you guys are trying to reset the rhythm and the distance of the fight, is using fighters that have pretty good teeps, just like this. It's a good weapon to have. Not saying spam them, but definitely include them into your game.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight.
Oh yeah.
The guy will just step back a little
Nice
bit,
knee.
drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh yeah, kind of a nice elbow.
Beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards, and if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in the sport.
Absolutely. The reason you don't know his name is because
Damn.
he's more of a quiet guy.
Yeah, this dude does not back up at all.
He'll be at AK for months.
We gotta get him going.
Turned his entire body into that upper
Hey, he tried a leg kick as well. We was looking for water, bro. I do not forgive that. Yeah, he's gone.
He's hurt bad.
Oh yeah, plus these leg kicks are adding up as well.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Because out of all the parts of the body, from the head to the body, the legs recover the least amount of health. So if you guys do chop up the leg a lot in round 1, odds of them recovering much leg health are very low. Depending if they have like a certain perk, but still, even then it doesn't, not by much.
Opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, big elbow.
All right, coming down the stretch in this round of the storyline.
Yeah, you see like the spacing of the game and the pace is like the big problem, because you just really can't get away from people if they're trying to stick to you. Hey, got him down.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Big right hand.
Hey, we still chopping that leg.
Man,
And try to switch up that teep to the head, you know, because he's worried about, you know, some of those body shots. Yeah, look at that. We did so much more damage because he leaned back as we hit him with the teep.
high amplitude takedown is true. That was a
Yeah, try to hit him with the Usman combo. Oh my god. Yeah, turn it off, my brother. Yeah, but when the game works just like that, where our heavy counters are just knocking people out, the game could be a lot more fun for sure. Okay, I think it's the same guy. See if he can get some revenge. Nah, I'm gonna give him Prime Volkanovski. Yeah, it's still a tough matchup because the reach disadvantage is going to be a little bit crazy, and the amount of power Conor packs, especially in this weight class, it's definitely crazy.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has had lofty expectations for himself, really
Oh,
dating
yeah.
all the way back to his UFC debut in 2016. He has become arguably the greatest featherweight champion this promotion has ever seen, and as such, he has earned a fight against
Oh my goodness. He's already eating a lot of big combos. Not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be my last fight for the stream. I'm gonna be live later on today though. If you guys were entertained, learned a thing or two from me, definitely drop a sub. And we're gonna be doing A to Z random fighter select and ranked. So if you want to watch me suffer and go through the cheese and get beat up, and hey, tune in. Now, I know I'm gonna win a good amount. At least I hope so. But it's gonna depend on what random fighters we do get. So if we have to face counters and we get like terrible picks, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Nice punch there.
I want to use it more as practice, so.
20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Hook is there again.
Oh yeah, drop him. Drop him, drop him. Oh yeah, there goes that head kick counter right there. And actually, before I get off my last match, I'm gonna show you guys the 2 counters I'm talking about, so you guys can add that to your game. I'm gonna demonstrate it in practice mode.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh my God, counter. Oh God, corner. See right there, we're just playing footsies going in and out. Oh my God. Now I love using my footwork just like that. Distance management 101 right there. That's why you never want to enter the pocket with those, you know, those big strikes, like, you know, big head kicks, big power low kicks, big hooks and overhands. You can get countered very, very easy. But look, we're gonna go to learn. We're going to practice mode. I'm gonna show you those 2 counters. So you put it on health, put it on inert, and health and stamina off. So you could just do it a whole bunch. So first, this is going to be really good if you're going against the last sub hook spammers or people throwing big overhands on your block. This is how you counter that. Oh no, I'm bugging actually. I gotta change my settings. I gotta put on strike recording. Yeah, there we go. All right, so playback is going to be me, and then boom, the recording is gonna be what I'm gonna make them do. So boom, I'm gonna have him throw overhand. Look at that. He cannot block that, and it does hella damage. So as soon as it touches your block, you fire off that lead hook. You can only do this with the lead hand. So if you're like in the opposite stance and somebody's spamming like a lead hook, you can do the same thing. And you basically can't block it. You can use head movements to avoid this, but if somebody doesn't know what this counter is, you'll do a lot of damage for sure. Let's say somebody misses one of these. Hold on, let me show you real quick. Boom, head kick counter. They're basically in a recovery frame where they cannot block, and you're gonna hit them with a head kick that does counter damage. So it's like the same thing if they miss like a head kick. You could just boom, head kick counter. Boom. You could do both legs too. Boom. So yeah, definitely wanted to show you guys some of those cool counters. Definitely getting you some more knockouts if you add them into your game. But I want to appreciate everybody who pulled up to the stream, showed some support, you know, drop some comments and engagement. And if you guys did enjoy the fights, drop a sub, and I will be live again later today around probably like 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern, somewhere around there. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Everybody have a great night.